Welcome back. This is part 51 of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. And, yeah, we're in the middle of the east wing of the weapons lab. And we have to get ourselves an officer's uniform. So the guy's usually in here. It looks like he's always in here, actually. But, I don't know exactly the best way to do this. This is definitely not the best way to do this, but yeah, this is what I did last time, and it did work. So oh man, all right. Well, at least he's unconscious. What? So anyway, yeah, there's got to be a better way about doing this, but it worked last time, so I'm just gonna get through it. And I'm sure if you grabbed one of those scientists, you'd be able to get the codec frequency to unlock some of these doors around here. But I wasn't able to do that when I first recorded this tonight, and yeah, I wasn't able to do it. But I found out once you put on this guy's uniform, then you could just go through the doors anyway. So if you can interrogate someone to get the frequency, then go investigate all that area down there, first. Or, if not, then, yeah, drag this guy up here and steal his uniform. Yeah, I think we had to wait till caution, but yep, there we go. Cutscene. And this part's kind of disturbing. It's a great game, but some of it, I don't know. The Raiden's thong underwear. Alright, and now we should have the officer uniform. Rykov's uniform, the uniform Major Rykov was wearing. Is that all? Yeah. Alright, but we also have to use that mask from earlier. So now we got it. And one of these had a suppressor for the M16, which I definitely wanted to grab. And I'm pretty sure there's like a uniform in one of these, like a janitor's uniform, I think. But I couldn't find it earlier. So I don't know. It's good to know. But, it's not all that important. Anyway, yeah, now that we have this uniform on, we can enter any of these doors within this area. So I'm just making a quick sweep. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I know there's nothing important, but, a few, like, suppressors and stuff like that, I always like to pick up. But I think this is empty. There was a scientist asleep on the job. Alright, I think this is the one they delivered us to. Yeah.
Sir.
And in here there is the Scorpion 32 caliber submachine gun. And yeah, it's pretty decent. It has like a red dot, or a laser sight. Not a sight, but a laser on it. But, yeah, I don't use it all that much. think that should just about do it for right in here. Well, yeah, I was already down there. Whoa. And also there's some rations in a couple of these lockers, but oh well. The rations don't really help you out very much. Pretty much just a waste of space. And actually right here, I didn't mention this the first time, but yeah, there's the Shagohod. Can't really get too good of a view on it. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. So yeah, there's our mission. Oh, and while we have this camera angle, if you hit triangle, you can salute. And if you hold it in, you know. Excuse me. And we got some guards, so nah, he looks like a creep. Alright.
Sir.
And yeah, we're gonna be getting into some crazy stuff now, so prepare yourself.
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the Legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
And I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but he thought that was a kiss of death, like a single shot lipstick gun. And yeah, from watching the History Channel once again, that did exist. So you get a nice mix of you know, reality and fantasy in a Metal Gear game.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space.
And we're just about running out of
Using
time.
this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land
Yeah, thanks for
speed of
watching,
over
and make sure to
300
come back for
miles per
part
hour.
52 of
That
Let's Play Metal Gear
monster
Solid
can go
3,
more than
Snake
300
Eater.
miles per hour.
See ya.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.